Hey there, it's Bobby G, and today I am coming to you as a non-compensated endorser for a product that I'm really digging right now, and that is my Yeti coffee cup. If you're not familiar with the Yeti brand of products, I believe they're fairly new. I just heard about them in the last couple months or so. But they've got these coffee mugs, they've got koozies, and they've got these big, fat, gnarly coolers. And their products are known for being really, really well insulated, keeping things cold and hot for a really long time. So today I wanted to demonstrate that with my coffee mug here, my coffee cup. So what I thought I would do is I'll fill it up, put a fresh batch of coffee in there. We'll take the temperature of it. We'll let it sit with the lid on, unbothered, for an hour. We'll take the temperature again, take the temperature again after another hour. So we'll see how it goes. From beginning to 1 hour to 2 hours out, and I think you'll see that it stays really freaking hot. So let's go ahead and get this thing started. All right, here we are in the kitchen. Ooh, heavy. Nice fresh pot of coffee. I'm gonna pour it in the old Yeti coffee mug. We're gonna leave this. We're gonna just leave this black for now. No cream, no sugar. And we'll go take the temperature and see where we're at. Alright, so here we are at my desk. You'll notice that it is 8:31. We've got a fresh cup of black coffee. I've got my handy dandy thermometer gun, thanks to our engineers. We're going to see what temperature this coffee is right now. Shoot that down in there. It is 160.7 degrees. That's some hot coffee. Alright, so what we're going to do now is just put the lid on here, and we'll come back about 9:30. I'm going to try not to fall down. We'll come back about 9:30 and check it out and see how well this Yeti cup is insulating this coffee. See you in an hour. Alright, so here we are. Approximately an hour later. It is now 9:30. The coffee mug has just been sitting here, lid on. I have not taken any drinks. Ow, that's hot. So we got the mug, we got our handy dandy thermometer here. We're going to now take another reading the temperature of this coffee after sitting for an hour. According to this, is 146.6 degrees. So what, 14 degrees it's lost in an hour? We went from 160 to 146, so I can promise you that is still really hot. So we're going to put the lid back on it. We're going to let it sit for another hour, and we'll come check it again at 10:30. Okay, it is now 10:31. It is time for another temperature reading of this cup of coffee that has been resting in my Yeti coffee cup. Just a reminder that we were at a temperature of 160.8 degrees at 8:30. and 146.6 degrees an hour later at 9:30. So 2 hours into this thing, let's see how hot this coffee is. Make sure I'm right on the coffee. So right around 132.5 degrees. So you'll see that over the span of 2 hours, what are we at? Not even 30 degrees difference in 2 hours. And I promise you that 135 or 132 degrees is still really hot. It may not be 160 degrees hot, but it is still really hot and super hot. So the Yeti cup is as legit as they claim to be, for sure. Alright, so as you can see, in the span of about 2 hours, this coffee has only lost about 30 degrees of heat. Now, we're not talking about going from 60 degrees to 30 degrees. We're talking about 160 degrees to not even 130 degrees. So this is legit. This keeps stuff hot. Now, to be fair, this thing has just been sitting on my desk with the lid on it. I haven't been drinking it at all. Obviously, if you drink it, that reduces the amount of liquid in there. It's going to lose its temperature quicker than that. But the point is, the fact is that this Yeti Rambler is legit. It is $30, $29.99. Well worth it in my opinion. Although I did not pay $30 for this. This was a birthday gift from my brother and sister-in-law, so thank you, Lindsay and Heath, for this. A wide variety of products available at YetiCoolers.com, including this Rambler. They have koozies and a whole bunch of different types of coolers. Again, you can check that out at YetiCoolers.com. So the Yeti Rambler, $29.99, well worth the money, in my opinion.